simply put, Jerry wants to do right by his family friend.
Amicably?
I think that's what this is. I hope. We don't want to run him out of town. We like Jason Garrett. He's a family friend. He's a good dinner guest. He's a good soldier. I personally like him as a friend. I'm not going to do him wrong. I'm going to give him the respect of waiting and trying to do this diplomatically. But it doesn't take 3 meetings. Okay, you want to delay it a little bit? All right, you should probably come to your public decision, because I'm guessing the private decision has been for a while that Jason Garrett's going to get fired. So the public decision could be today, right? I mean, you give it 3 or 4 days after New Year, maybe. Now you move on as everybody else is in the middle of their coaching searches. What is the meeting about, though? What are these meetings about? They're in a 3rd meeting? Number one, I guess the first meeting was like 15 minutes after exit interviews with the players. If you're going to have a meeting with Jason Garrett, don't have a meeting to set up a meeting. Have a meeting when you can actually meet. The idea that Jerry Jones got together with Stephen Jones, they said, yeah, let's just chat over things. They're like in the hallway having a coffee. Then they're like, so let's set up tomorrow. We'll get back together. We'll sit down with some paperwork. They get together for that. Then they set up, okay, we're going to do this again after the new year. We'll come back. I have no idea what they're meeting about. Really. I really don't, because, Mraz, there is no negotiation here. There's no buyout. There's no guaranteed money left. Jason Garrett's contract expires on January 14th. We're 12 days away. There's nothing to negotiate.
Well, and honestly, if this happens with other coaches where you don't fire them right away, just don't even tell anybody you met.
Totally.
Like that 15-minute after exit interviews, that's normal common practice.
Shad Khan probably met with Doug Marrone,
right,
but they didn't talk about it.
They didn't say, hey, we already met once or whatever. The idea that we keep pumping out,
yes,
we met. We don't want to hear about it. And also, if Jerry Jones wasn't in front of a microphone every 2 seconds, we wouldn't have any idea when they met. We would just be waiting for reporters to leak that they finally did. But Jerry Jones is to go, oh, yeah, we already spoke to Garrett, and then Garrett's in. Even after the season, these guys just don't stop talking. Just shut up and tell us when you've reached a decision. And if we're at this point now where you still haven't and you have to answer for it, that's understandable. But we're only antsy now because all you've done is tell us that you keep meeting.